to all the Black African American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly.
So I'm going to share the clip right here and I will be right back.
To all the Black African American women. Listen at me and listen at me clearly. If you don't want me coming for you, I don't like black women, but that's what you're trying to be. No, it's not. I ain't trying to be no black woman. Because I can say some of the baddest things about some black women that I know. So, no, I ain't trying to be no black woman. If that's the case, I want to be a white woman. Because they more smarter. Because y'all act so ignorant and act like y'all don't know how to get. And y'all just then you want to sit up and want given to you all the time. But nobody want all that. Nobody want that no damn more. They want somebody. The men out here these days want women that have something going for themselves. They don't want you because you can cook a meal or you think you're the best.
Okay, as you can see, she had a message for Black women. And I'm going to say it's the sisterhood because not all Black women will go for this. And I would like to say that the sisterhood created this. And I remember many decades ago, there was, I don't remember what website I was on. One still exists. I don't want to call it out. And then the other one was Topics, T as in Tom, OPIX. They're not around anymore. And someone had made the comment that trans women are going to eventually take Black women's place. And I remember the comments directed back at her like, oh, please, that ain't gonna never happen, this, that, and the other. Well, if we're not there yet, it's coming. Because we live in a society where they're trying to blur gender roles, what's a man, what's a woman. And a lot of times it's going to affect our community even more. You're going to eventually have men who identify as straight who are going to be drawn to trans women because a lot of trans women they can pass for a biological born woman. And what men who would deal with those types of women don't have to deal with are unwanted pregnancies. And something else that I think a lot of women in the sisterhood are not really thinking forward. A lot of people are taking notes. You have trans women, and I plan to watch this video about a German woman saying something about Black women in competition. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But you have women of other cultures who are watching and listening to biological born Black women saying what they ain't finna do for a man. So that's leaving the door wide open to have trans women and women of other races step in and place themselves in situations that ultimately a lot of Black women are going to want. But the sisterhood will not call out certain things, which is why this Miss Netta felt comfortable enough to say what she had to say. Now, the irony is her saying that she's not trying to be a Black woman. Then what are you trying to be? You're Black, you have the aesthetic of a woman, so you're trying to be a Black woman. And again, the sisterhood has opened the door for this. And I've looked at a couple of this person's videos, and I guess she makes food for her husband. I think his name is Charles. And she'll say, Charles, your dinner is ready. And this is literally what a lot of even straight men want. Just a submissive, I'm not saying that she's submissive, but a submissive type of a woman that will feed his belly and drain his sack. Men are not that complicated. But I just find it ironic, is that the right word? That these types of, oh, and that's another thing. This is another reason why men are saying that they prefer natural women, natural looking women. Because when this Miss Netta is dressed up, she's quite pretty. When her face is beat and she's got on her weave, she looks pretty. And she looks no different than your average, everyday black woman. So that was my topic for today. Tell me what you think about this Miss Netta and her husband, but specifically Miss Netta and what she said, the message that she had for black women. And I will talk to you later. Bye.